Yo, what is up, players? Welcome back to the channel. Now, I know I've been gone for a while, but I had some family business to take care of, so I couldn't be playing much and uploading much. But I'm back, and I thought it would be a good idea to do an account update for my first video. So I want to show you where I am. I haven't updated that much, to be honest, just because I've been busy. I have been logging in every day, doing my dailies and stuff, but it has been quite hectic, so I haven't been able to do any crazy upgrades, but I thought it'd be good to show you guys where I am right now, so let's get into it. Now, first of all, I want to show you guys what my bag looks like, because I have been saving up a little bit, and I am kind of preparing for a MGE that I want to do. We are currently in Season 4, so we have the Elizabeth MGE, but I'm not too interested in her, to be honest. She is a great hero, but I just don't want to build another Pikeman March, so I won't invest in her. So I think I'm just gonna skip her. Because recently I changed a lot of my playing style. I went from a high spender to a low spender. Right now I'm pretty much a low spender. I don't spend that much, so I do have to be a bit more careful with my resources. So the plan is to skip Elizabeth unless I see a good opportunity just to unlock her. Because I do like just unlocking heroes. And I do have Ashoka. I do have him. So I do have, the heroes to build the March. But I don't think it's worth it. I currently still have my Marshall Pikes, and I'm kind of sticking with them, even though they're not the best March right now. I do realize that, but I have them ready, and I do like them still. I think they're a good March. I like doing rallies. I do rallies most, so I'll stick to them. And they have a new hero coming in season 5, so I'm just gonna stick with them. But let's go into my bag first. Now, the most important thing is obviously speed ups and resources. Now, I have recently invested quite a lot in my gathering heroes, so my resources are actually looking quite good. I have been spending slowly my resources on renovations. They're quite expensive, so that's where a lot of my resources went. But I have not touched my custom resources, so that's building up slowly. 800 mil custom resources and about 250 to 400 in the other one. So a good chunk of resources there. Happy with that. And speed ups, I don't think they look too bad either. I have 210 days of universal speed ups, which will probably be used on renovations and mercenary technology. But I just, like I said, I'm saving up for now until who knows when. Maybe next MG. I don't know. Second reason I'm not pushing is because I'm trying to stay under 65 million just for the migrations. Because I don't plan on migrating, but who knows what happens, right? Things might change and I might want to migrate. And if I stay under 65 million, then I might normal migration instead of a special migration. I think being 70 mil as a special migration is quite an awkward place to be because you're just above the normal migration and you're not high enough to really be a valuable special migration. So I would prefer to just stay under 65 mil for now. So that's what we're doing. 73 days of building speed ups. Oh, it's alright. I would like that to be a bit higher, but we're getting there. 86-day research, same as building to be honest. 124 is training, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I'm trying to get this to at least 200 before I make a big push, because training day gives a lot of points. Healing speed ups, I actually have a few. This doesn't happen very often. Normally I have like 0, but like I said, I haven't been able to play that much. And we haven't had the MEE, sorry, in 3 weeks. We have one this weekend again. And we did have a GEE last week, but I wasn't able to play much. I've done the daily tasks and stuff, and I think I've done like one elephant, but I haven't used any healing speed ups, so that's good for my healing speed ups. And 60-day of foraging speed ups. I don't actually really need these right now, so I'm saving them as well, possibly to push for a MEE. I think they give the best points there, but we'll see. Because I don't really need the kits. I have most of my gear in a place that I'm happy with, so I'm not too bothered about the fortune kits. Now, and let's just have a scroll through my inventory, show you guys what I have. I need to get some more of these buffs. I'm very low on buffs, but like I said, I haven't been spending much, so it's a bit more of a struggle. I start to understand the free to play and low spender struggle now. It's not fun. It's not fun. Agreed. Um, we just went through all of these, so I don't need to spend too much time with them. Rings. So my tranquil water is level 20. I'm gonna keep it there for now. I did consider taking it to 30, but I think it is a good idea to focus on other things for now. Sacred Sage, that's one ring I'm focusing on, getting that to level 20. Slowly, I'm not buying the items to upgrade it, I'm buying the epic ones, but I am upgrading it with items I get for free. Great Guardian 10, Scorching Flame at 10 as well. Now, Ring of Nightwolf is level 30, but what I'm planning to do is get this to level 30, of level 40, sorry. You can actually do an upgrade right now, so that's nice for the video. Get the 31 out of the way, which is the most expensive one. See, and it drops back down to 100. So if we get that to level 40, we're going to get a very big upgrade. It's going to go to set from 18% to 25, which is a 7% upgrade, and armor 25 to 35. So overall, a pretty good upgrade, and I am happy that I'm going for this one. I'm all in on Lubu, by the way. All in on Lubu right now. Ring of Bear, level 20, nothing changed. Deer 10, Falcon 10. Okay. Daisy is 30, Clover is 30. So they're the two main blue rings that are important. And I have a board at 30, so I'm happy with that. I'm getting this to level 30 right now. Like I said, I'm focusing a bit on gathering heroes. And this ring gives a decent bit of gathering speed. And this ring of Tulip. I don't even know why I have the 10. I did it in the beginning of the game because I didn't know anything and I just wanted the ring at level 10. Yeah, it is what it is, right? A decent ring, I guess. Not really, but it's better than nothing. Now, I don't have many materials. I do have a few decent skill scrolls, almost 400 now. So that's a nice little chunk, saving them up. Same with these two. I have 42 Oblivion scrolls. I'm hoping that event comes back where there's a shop and you can trade them into the shop for Empire coins. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't seen it since a while ago. 250 legendary hero medals. Again, saving them up to get my Ramses to 5-star. I think I need 420 of them. So still a little bit to go, but I'm not planning to do it right now. So all good. Tidora, I am 1 star away, well, one little chunk of a star away from levels 5, of starring her to level 5. But again, I'm saving them up. I have enough tokens in other shops, I'll show you later, to get the coins. But I have enough to get her to 5-star. But I'm just waiting for an event to do that. Derek, they can all be thrown away. Charlemagne, I'm getting him to 3-star. Josephine, almost 5-star, so that's good. These are random ones. So I have a good few there to upgrade my heroes for the event, for the MEE. Anything else is interesting? 182 technique points. I'll show you my castle later because I've done some big upgrades there. 822 of these. I need to start using them because I haven't pushed many gear past 3-star. Gonna have to do that. My XP tomes are quite low right now because I spent a lot on gathering heroes. And yeah, not too interesting. There are 6k of these. I might spend them later on. So that is my inventory. Now let's have a look at something else. Let's have a look at some of the technology. So let's have a look at my technology and my castle at the same time, because that is pretty much technology. So, castle first. I did make some good progress there. I have the Citadel renovations unlocked, as I said before. I have a 3 out of 5. I am still working on my 1 out of 5s, to be honest. Of my 1 out of 3s, I guess, for renovations. But my stable is getting to level 2. But 3 will keep me going for a while, I think, so there's no need to go to 4 and 5 as for now. As for these 5, I am focusing on the hero's might first. I have mostly might heroes, and Lubo is might, so I want to get this to 5 out of 10 first. And then probably move over to the defense one. Then probably, honestly, building speed and research. And then lastly, strategy. Because I do have a strategy march. But it is my Ramses. And I don't use them that often. So, this is the last option really. Then obviously we move on to the all attributes and the foraging speeds. All attributes, great. Foraging speed, It's okay. It's okay. But I feel like this is better early game than late game for the Fortune kits. And then obviously we have the new research of Institute. Excited to get this, but it is still quite far away. Now let's have a look at normal research. It's probably a bit more boring than the other one, but I am still just working on getting all my cavalry stuff to 5. I'm gonna get my health to 5 now, and then my defense to 5, and the rest is done. After that, I'll probably move on to these and get this unlocked. Actually, no, I won't. I keep putting this off, and it's very stupid. You can all flame me in the comments, but I still have not unlocked my research speed 3. That is such a waste of resources. It really is, because this extra, how much is it? 10%, it's gonna make such a big difference. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to unlock this. I did it, but I was working on it, but then I got tempted to do the marches research again. It's just too tempting, isn't it? But if it's 30 days, then 10% is 3 days off. It is a massive difference. So I will get that done next probably. So not too much has changed in here. Now the mercenary tech is probably a bit more interesting. Well, not really actually, because I have not done that much to my mercenary tech. But this is what my first stage 1 looks like. Cavalry done. Archers done. I was working on my pikes, but let's do this. And I want to get this 5 out of 5 before I start using my swordsman march fully. I want to upgrade the rest as well, obviously. But the main job for my swordsman is to kill pikemen. So I think this is the best one for me to level up in that aspect. Stage 2, working on maxing out my cavalry. It does take a while. As you can see, it for this one it takes 36 days, for example, to get to level 2. To level 4 it takes 55 days. Yes, very, very, very long. So it's a bit of a long-term project. I haven't spent any speed ups on this either lately, so not too many upgrades. I will leave these 3 for now. After this I'll probably do my pikemen, but that will still take a while, especially now I'm not spending as much. So that's pretty much it for my tech. Not too many changes, but it is starting to get somewhere. I think it's respectable. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys are my heroes. I don't have the marches set up right now because I am gathering, but as you can see, my gathering marches are looking pretty good. 120 for the legendary gathering heroes and 100 for all the epic ones. I am thinking about making a little guide, not even a guide, but just more showing you my gathering marches and what the talent trees look like and what skills and stuff to get for them. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I accidentally put this guy in here instead of the gathering hero, so he's not meant to be there. I have a level 100 gathering hero to replace him. Now, besides that, we can just use the filters and look at my warrior cavalry. Nothing changed though. I have my Attila here, level 80 gear, fully red, level 20 Radiant Guardian. These skills fully maxed out. Same with Rennie, using Rennie still, level 31. Nightwolf, as we showed you earlier, full red stars, level 80, max skilled. And same for Lubu. We got Daisy, because Daisy is just better until you have a Radiant Guardian above level 30, I think it is, and that's just not worth it for me right now. I have different commitments. And by the way, this is not Radiant Guardian, it is Tranquil Water, of course. Now, my second march right now, I'm in Martial Pikes. I'm working on them. It's fully 5-star. My Julius Caesar is my first hero in the lineup, level 40. I have not focused that much on the skills yet. I do want to, but I'll probably wait for a MEE to push and then kind of try to max as many skills as possible. So yeah, that's why they are still quite low. Gear fully 60 though, and the gems are getting there. They are a work in progress. Let's just say that they are a work in progress. Same for the stars. I can upgrade a few now actually, but I will do it after the video because I want to look into what would be best. Octavian, fully level 60 as well. Gems are getting there too. Not much else to show there. But that's my second March. My third March are my warrior archers. I'm not a big fan of them right now. I don't like where they are in the meta. I think it's a strong March, it's a good March, but they just don't shine in the open field or in rallies right now. I know there are situations where you can use them when the opponent has a lot of pikemen, because there are more pikemen in Season 4, and there are more swordsmen now with the Rumcam March, but it's still quite disappointing to me. I don't think they are... I don't know, I don't think they're just not good in this meta. I'm just not a big fan of them, so I haven't been using them that much. They're all 5-star, they're all looking good, like. But I'm just not using them that much. I kinda ignored them after Season 2, to be honest. After Season 1 even, because it's just not working out. Now my fourth and final March are my Tactician Swordsmen. They are a recent addition, so they are still a work in progress as well. Ramses, 3-star. Ring of Tulip. I would not suggest using this ring on Ramses. It's just, I just threw on what I had. Skills are maxed though. Level 60 gear all around. Stars are pretty shit. Gems are actually decent few red ones because he uses gems that I don't use on any other march. So that's actually pretty decent, I think. Which is a nice thing about strategy marches when you have mostly might marches. It's a lot easier to get gems for them, right? Because they're the only march you use them on. With might, for example, I use them on Lubu, on my pikemen, and on my archers. So I have to divide them. Now most go to Lubu, the scraps goes to the rest, to be honest. But if you have strategy march as well, it just makes everything a lot easier. Now he will go to 5-star. Like I said, I do have a good few points. I can get him to 4-star and a bit towards 5, but I'm not fully there yet. So I'm just saving up until there is a good time to spend them. Theodora, level 60, and I am leveling these few up. I will actually level up a bit now. That's what I'm working on now. My 4th armor set to level 60. I know I could get the pikeman to level 80, for example, but I just want to get 4 armor sets at level 60. Then they're done for now, and then I can focus on getting the armor sets that I really want to use for the troops that I really want to use to level 80. But at least I have 60 all around then. So working on this. Same with the 5-star. She is 40 out of 110. But I have been saving up in 2 places where I can spend them. I can go over to the Battle Pass and the Heroic Expedition. I have almost 15k of those things. So I can, if I go to the store, if I wanted to, I could buy 150 Theodora medals. So I can easily get her to 5-star. But what I probably do is I've been buying these rally tokens as well. I just purchased the cheapest ones, these ones, whenever I could. Only these ones, because I think these ones are quite expensive. But these ones could be worth it. Now the reason I've been buying them is because I thought maybe they add more heroes to the shop. So far they haven't. So I might just start buying these 20 each until I can get a 5-star. 20. Yeah, I can get enough here. I think I have exactly enough to get to 110. So I might start doing that actually. Because I don't know. I think as soon as I spend them, they will probably add some good heroes to this shop. But Season 3 went by very fast. I think we only had like 3 MGEs. So I thought I would be able to get more medals through the MGE. But they stopped it out of nowhere, to be honest. So I didn't get all the medals I wanted. So I think I'll just get them out of this shop. So that will be Theodora 5-star. And then we have the last one, which of course is Charlemagne. I can get him to 3-star. I have the medals there, but again, I'm just waiting for a good time to spend them. Gear is only 30 now because I'm getting Theodora to 60 first, then I'll move on to Charlemagne. Yeah, it'd be recent. It could be short term when they're all 60, really. Skills all 40. Haven't invested in them though. I could invest in this one, I suppose, to get on because it's only an epic one. So I might get this one to 4-star. But I've been spending most of mine on the Gathering Heroes, to be honest. We'll see. Now, I think that's most of the account update. There's not much more to show you guys. I haven't made a crazy amount of progress, but I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at right now, and where I want to go. Now, where do I want to go? Save up for now, stay under 65 mil, and all in on Lubu to summarize pretty much. Now, I'm very happy to be back. I've been gone for a while, but I'm very happy to be back and be talking to all of you guys. I love this community and I love the game. So will be making more videos. I will mostly be uploading in the weekends. Okay, so I'm kind of trying to make a schedule. But the schedule will probably mostly be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday that I upload, and then nothing for the week, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday again. But we'll see how the schedule is. I will see what works out best. And let me know what you guys prefer as well, because I can spread them out more as well. I can film videos on Saturday and Sunday and just don't release them until, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. So let me know what you guys would prefer. And that's going to be it for this video. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next